Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Speak English with Spark. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm John. We are so happy you are here to learn with us today.
Today, we have a great topic for beginners. We're talking about family.
That's right. Telling people about your family is a great way to make friends, even if your family is a bit crazy.
So, John, tell me more. Do you have a big family or a small family?
I have a small family. There are only three people: my father, my mother, and me.
Oh, I see. So you are an only child. No brothers or sisters?
Nope, no siblings for me. It was very quiet at home. What about you, Jennifer?
My house was the opposite. It was very loud. I have one brother and one sister.
Wow, so there are three children in your family?
Yes, exactly. I am the middle child. My brother is 25 years old, and my sister is only 20.
Oh, they are quite young. And how old are your parents?
My father is 55, and my mother is 52. They still feel very young at heart.
That's great. My parents are a bit older. My father is 64 and my mother is 61.
Age is just a number, John. Do they have birthdays soon?
Actually, yes. My mother's birthday is next week. She is going to be 62.
Are you going to buy her a big cake?
A very big cake with 62 candles? No, that is too many candles.
Just use the number candles. It's much safer.
Good idea. What about your daughter? You have a daughter, right? How old is she?
She is only 3. She's a toddler, so she runs everywhere.
3 years old. That is a very fun age, but very tiring.
Yes, I am always tired. But she is very cute. John, let's talk more about your life. Are you married or are you single?
I am single. Just me and my dog. What about you, Jennifer? Are you married?
Yes, I am married. My husband's name is Mark.
Mark, is he a teacher too?
No, he is a doctor. He works very long hours.
Wow, a doctor. He must be very busy. Do you see him often?
We try to have dinner together every night. It is important for us.
That's true. And what about your sister? Is she married?
No, she is single. She is a student at university, so she is very busy with her books.
Of course. No time for a husband when you are studying.
Exactly. And my brother is in a relationship. He has a girlfriend, but they are not married yet.
Ah, I see. My cousin is getting married next month.
Oh, a wedding. Will you go to the party?
Yes, the whole family will be there. It's a very big celebration. Jennifer, let's talk about looks. Do you look like your mother or your father?
Oh, I definitely look like my mother. We both have curly hair and the same smile.
That's nice. What about your brother? Does he look like your dad?
Yes, he does. They are both very tall. My father is almost 190 centimeters.
Wow. Whew, that is very tall. I'm not tall at all. I'm quite short, just like my mom.
Well, height isn't everything. What about your eyes?
I have brown eyes, just like my father, but my mother has blue eyes.
My daughter has my husband's eyes. They are green. I always wanted green eyes.
We always want what we don't have, right? And what about personality? Are you like your mother too?
No, I am like my father. He is very calm and quiet. My mother is very energetic and loud.
I understand. My mother is the talkative one in our family too. She can talk for hours.
My sister is the shy one. She doesn't like to talk to new people.
But your brother is the funny one, right?
Oh, yes, he tells jokes all the time. He makes the whole family laugh at dinner.
Every family needs a funny person to keep things happy. Jennifer, does your whole family live in the same city?
No, we're a bit spread out. My parents and I live here in the city, but my sister lives far away.
Oh, where does she live?
She lives in London for university. It's about 4 hours away by train.
That is a long trip. Do you miss her?
Yes, I do. But we talk on video calls every weekend. Technology is great, isn't it?
It really is. My parents live very close to me, just a 10-minute walk.
Only 10 minutes? So you see them every day?
Almost every day. Sometimes my mom brings me food. It's very convenient.
You are very lucky, John. Free food is the best.
It is. But my cousins live in another country. They live in Spain.
Wow, Spain. Do you visit them often?
Only in the summer. It's too expensive to go more often.
I understand. My brother lives in a small village in the countryside. It's very quiet there.
Does he like it, or is it too quiet?
He loves it. He has a big garden for his dog to run around in.
That sounds very peaceful. My apartment is in the middle of a noisy street.
Let's talk about grandparents, John. Do you still have your grandparents?
I only have my grandmother now. My grandfather passed away 3 years ago.
I am sorry to hear that, John. Where does your grandmother live?
She lives in a nursing home. She is 85 years old, but she is still very sharp. She remembers everyone's birthday.
That is amazing. My grandmother is 80 and she lives in her own house. She loves gardening.
Does she live alone?
No, she lives with my aunt. My aunt is my mother's younger sister.
Ah, I see. So your aunt helps her with the house.
Yes, exactly. And I have two uncles. They are very funny. They always bring gifts for my daughter.
Uncles are great for that. I have 4 uncles and 3 aunts. It's a very big group.
Oh, wow. Do you see them all during the holidays?
Yes, at Christmas, the house is full of people. My aunts cook a lot of food. I am always so full after those dinners.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I only have a few cousins, so our parties are small.
I have 10 cousins. We are all similar in age, so we are like best friends.
You are very lucky, John. A big family means a lot of support.
Jennifer, we talked about people, but what about pets? Do you have any animals at home?
Oh, yes. We have a cat. Her name is Luna. She is very old and very lazy.
A lazy cat. Does she sleep all day?
Pretty much. She sleeps on the sofa or in the sun. What about you, John? I know you have a dog.
Yes. My dog's name is Buddy. He is my best friend. He is a golden retriever.
Oh, I love golden retrievers. Are they very friendly?
Extremely friendly. He loves everyone. Sometimes I think he is more popular than I am.
Do you take him for long walks?
Yes, every morning before work. It is good exercise for both of us. But he hates the rain. When it rains, he refuses to go outside.
Luna is the same. She hates water. Do you consider Buddy a part of your family?
Definitely. On his birthday, I even buy him a special dog treat.
That is so sweet. Many people say fur baby for their pets now.
Yes, that's me. Buddy is my fur baby. Does your daughter like the cat?
She loves Luna, but sometimes she's a bit too loud for the cat. Luna just runs away and hides under the bed.
Poor Luna. She needs a quiet place to rest. Jennifer, does your family have any special traditions? You know, things you do every week or every year?
Oh, yes. Every Sunday, we have a big family lunch. My mother cooks roast chicken. It smells so good.
Sunday lunch is a classic. Does everyone come to the house?
Most of the time, yes. My brother usually comes, and my grandmother, too. We sit and talk for hours.
That sounds lovely. My family doesn't have a big lunch, but we have a movie night every Friday.
A movie night? Who chooses the movie?
We take turns. Last week, it was my father's turn, so we watched an old cowboy movie. It was a bit long.
At least you were together. What about holidays, like birthdays?
For birthdays, we always go to a restaurant. The person who has the birthday chooses the food.
That is a great tradition. In my family, we stay at home and bake a homemade cake together.
I bet your 3-year-old loves helping with the cake.
Oh, she loves it, but she gets flour everywhere, on her face, on the floor.
That's the best part of being a kid.
It really is. These small traditions make us feel very close to each other. John, I have a question for you. Do you look like your father?
Yes, I do. We have the same nose and the same smile. Why do you ask?
Well, sometimes English learners get confused. They say, I'm like my father when they mean their face.
Oh, I see. So look like is for the face and body.
Exactly. I look like my mother because we both have curly hair, but I'm like my father because we're very quiet.
Ah, so be like is for personality. So I can say, I'm like my mother because we both talk a lot.
Yes, exactly. You look like your dad, but you are like your mom.
That is a great tip. My dog, Buddy, is like me too. He is very lazy on Sunday mornings.
Does he look like you too?
I hope not. He has a lot of hair and a very long tail.
Good point. So, listeners, remember, use look like for eyes, hair, and height. Use am like or is like for how a person acts.
English can be tricky, but this makes it much easier to understand. Jennifer, let's be honest. Families are great, but do you ever argue with yours?
Oh, of course. Especially with my siblings. When we were younger, we argued about the TV remote all the time.
Ah, I remember that. Even as an only child, I argued with my parents about my bedroom. It was always too messy.
My mother says that to my brother now. Clean your room. It looks like a jungle.
What about food? Do you ever argue about what to eat for dinner?
Sometimes my husband likes spicy food, but I prefer simple things like pasta.
That is hard. My mom loves to cook healthy food, but my dad just wants burgers and fries.
It's normal, right? We love them, but we're all different people.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, we always say sorry and watch a movie together.
That's the important part. A small argument doesn't mean you don't love each other.
True, even if my mom still tells me to cut my hair every time she sees me.
Oh, mothers never change, John, no matter how old we are. John, we talked about your cousins in Spain. Do you have other family members living in different countries?
Yes, actually. My uncle lives in Canada. It is very, very cold there.
Canada? That is a long way from here. Does he come home for the holidays?
Not every year. Usually he comes home every 2 years. The airplane ticket is very expensive.
I understand. My best friend is like a sister to me, and she lives in Australia.
Whistles. Australia. The time difference must be very difficult.
It is. When I wake up, she is going to sleep. We have to plan our phone calls very carefully.
Hello? Are you awake? No, John, it's 3 in the morning.
Exactly. But it is also exciting. She sends me photos of beautiful beaches and strange animals.
Does she like living there?
She loves the sun, but she misses her family's cooking. She says she dreams about her mom's soup.
I think that is the hardest part about living far away. You miss the small things, like sitting in the kitchen together.
That's true. But it's also a good reason to travel and see the world.
Jennifer, I notice something when we talk. We say my mother's house or my brother's job. Why do we add that little S?
That is a great question for our listeners. We use the S to show that something belongs to a person.
So if I talk about my dog, I say, Buddy is my parents' dog.
Almost. If it's one parent, it's parents. If it's both, the S moves a little. But for beginners, just remember name plus S plus object.
Okay, let me try. Mark is Jennifer's husband.
Correct. And Luna is Jennifer's cat.
And this is John's podcast. Well, our podcast.
Exactly. Sometimes people forget the S and say, my brother car, but that sounds like the brother is a car.
My brother is a Toyota. No, that's not right. My brother's car.
Much better. It's a small sound, but it's very important in English.
What about the dog's toy?
Yes, the toy belongs to the dog.
Buddy has many toys. My dog's toys are all over my floor.
John, let's talk about work. We know my husband is a doctor and your mom is a nurse. Do you have any other interesting jobs in your family?
Well, my cousin Sarah is a photographer. She takes beautiful pictures of weddings and nature.
Oh, that sounds like a fun job. My uncle is a police officer. He wears a blue uniform and drives a big police car.
Whistles. A police officer. That's a very important job. Is it dangerous?
Sometimes, but he says he likes helping people. My aunt, his wife, is a chef. She works in a very famous hotel.
A police officer and a chef. That is a great house to visit for dinner.
It really is. What about your other relatives?
My grandfather was a farmer. He had cows and chickens. Now my brother is a software engineer. He builds apps for phones.
From a farmer to an engineer? That is a big change for one family.
It is. My brother is very good with math. I am not. That's why I teach English and he writes code.
Exactly. We all have different talents. It's interesting to see how everyone in a family does something different.
It makes our family dinners very interesting when we talk about our days. Jennifer, we have talked about our parents and siblings, but what about the extended family?
You mean the bigger group? Aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Exactly. I have a very large extended family. My father has 4 sisters.
Whistles! 4 sisters. So you have 4 aunts on just one side of the family?
Yes, and they all have children, so I have many cousins. We used to play together every summer.
I only have 2 cousins. One is a girl and one is a boy. We are very close, like friends.
That's nice. Sometimes with a big family, it's hard to remember everyone's name.
Oh no, John. Do you really forget your cousins' names?
Sometimes at big parties, I have to ask my mom, "Who is that boy in the blue shirt?" And she says, "John, that is your cousin Mike."
Poor Mike. Remember, listeners, your mother's sister is your aunt, your father's brother is your uncle.
And their children are your cousins. It doesn't matter if they are boys or girls, we always say cousin.
It's nice to have a big group of people who love you, even if you forget their names sometimes.
Very true.
John, we have talked a lot about our families, but how can our listeners start a conversation about family with a new friend?
That's a great question. You don't just want to stand there and stay quiet. You can start with a simple question like, do you have a big family?
That's perfect. It's a yes or no question, so it's very easy to answer. Or you can ask, how many siblings do you have?
Right. And remember, if they say none, they are an only child, just like me.
Another good one is, where does your family live? It's a nice way to learn about different cities or countries.
Sometimes I ask, do you look like your mom or your dad? It's a fun question, and people usually have funny stories to tell.
That's true. And if you see a photo on their phone, you can say, who is this?
Oh, that's a classic. Then they can say, this is my brother, or this is my daughter.
Softly. Just remember, listeners, keep it simple. You don't need big words to be friendly.
Exactly. Just who, where, and how many. Those are your best friends for asking questions. Jennifer, besides having dinner, what are some things families do together, for fun?
Well, my family loves to go to the park on Saturday mornings. We play with a ball or just walk. My daughter loves the swings.
That sounds very active. My family is a bit more relaxed. We like to play board games like Monopoly or cards.
Board games can be dangerous. Do you argue about the rules?
Every time. My mom always wins, and my dad says she is cheating, but it is all in good fun.
Giggles. We also like to go to the cinema once a month. We buy a big bucket of popcorn and watch a new movie.
Oh, I love popcorn. My family likes to go hiking in the mountains. We take a lot of photos and eat sandwiches at the top.
That is a great way to stay healthy and spend time together.
It is. Even if we are tired, we talk a lot during the walk. It is the best time to hear about my brother's new job or my mom's garden.
Exactly. It's not about what you do, it's about being together.
Even if being together means watching my dad fall asleep on the sofa after lunch. Wow, we talked about many things today, Jennifer. We should help our listeners remember the most important words.
Good idea, John. Let's do a quick review. First, the people in our core family: mother, father, brother, and sister.
And remember, if you have brothers and sisters, you can call them siblings. I don't have any, so I am an only child.
Right. Then we have the extended family: aunt, uncle, and cousin.
And don't forget the older members, grandmother and grandfather, or grandparents.
We also use some great adjectives to describe them. Words like kind, funny, shy, tall, and short.
And my favorite words, look like for our faces and be like for our personalities.
Exactly. And the little s to show who owns what, like Jennifer's cat.
That is a lot of new vocabulary, but if you practice a little bit every day, you will remember it all.
Yes, don't worry if you forget a word, just keep speaking.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Speak English with Spark. Time really flies when you're talking about family.
It really does. We hope you enjoyed learning these simple ways to talk about the people you love.
Now I really want to go visit my parents and see my dog, Buddy.
And I need to go home and see what mess my daughter is making with the cat.
Before we go, listeners, here's a small task. Try to describe one person in your family using the words we learned today. Are they funny? Do they look like you?
Yes, practice out loud. It really helps. Thank you so much for listening to us.
Don't forget to join us for our next episode. We have so much more to learn together.
Happy practicing, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.